Hey everybody, I'm Stacy.
And I'm Nancy.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and we're girlsinthestacks.com, and we're talking about
The Hunger Games!
Oh, so this is the song by Suzanne Collins.
Yes.
And, I mean, seriously, if you don't love this book, you can't be my friend. So stop filling out the application.
And
She's
serious.
serious.
When
Yeah.
she says that.
Okay, because what do you give it? I mean, we'll just already go ahead and tell you our rankings.
5.
Absolutely.
She's giving it 10. I'm giving it
Give it a 10.
5 stacks.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Hi, doggy.
So earlier we were talking before we started filming. Do you see it as an adventure book, an action book, pure just dystopia, overcoming the society or the power that be the capital, or is it a romance?
Oh, you're so deep. It's a romance and
An action.
I think it's the combination.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, what were you saying earlier about
was saying-
Katniss and?
Well, I was thinking the whole thing was it's her emotional struggle as she goes through this physical endurance test or
Right.
whatever she's doing here.
And life,
You know
right?
that. But the heart of the story for me is that emotional struggle that she's going through. Maybe not romance, specifically, but she's worried, she's scared, she's liking this guy, she's got a guy at home, and
True.
it goes on, and it's that whole emotional thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the nut of the story.
That's the nut, she said.
Oh, it's such a
Okay.
deep and thrilling story.
Okay.
It is. That's
Yes,
also
it is. So
Got it.
Stacey has notes.
I have notes because, well, the story required notes. What do y'all think about Katniss? Because I think she is stoic.
Mm-hmm.
She's strong. She is a survivalist, or is that the word I'm looking for?
Sure. I mean,
She
and
knows
also-
what she wants,
she-
and she will do it.
And she's very fortunate that her father taught her to hunt
Yes.
at a very young age, and that the District 12 is kind of lax on governing, because with that, her skills have been increased.
Right.
So that she was able to work on these skills, which in fact give her the backbone to actually overcome the obstacles that she needs to overcome.
Gives her the advantage.
Yes, and I
Is it Haysmith?
Hey, Smith, yeah.
Hey Smith, you know what? There is a reason he is drunk all the time, and
Wouldn't you be? I mean, really, you have to be something.
That's a traumatic experience. You have to kill all these people and survive all that.
Right.
And you get rewarded and publicized and things for this heartache, this.
Yes. that's
But you know, it
horrible.
took
Yeah.
me like 2 times, 3 times through it to really understand his character and to go, oh, well, that's
interesting.
love. I mean, yeah. So I really have high regards for him. I think he stumbled off the platform on purpose. I mean, maybe I could be wrong on that, but I think he did. I think he plays that game, and I think he's very underhanded about it. And
That's good.
The important thing here is, when did you think the rebellion started? In this book, if you look at this book, was it when she took Prim's place and everybody was quiet, and then they gave her that 3... What'd they do? They put their thing on their heart and then put it out to her. Was that like, kind of like the beginning of like the snowball?
The
of
seed?
Yeah, the seed
Wow,
of it coming
Stacey.
through. Or was it when Katniss, when Rue died, she decorated Rue with the flowers and then just sang that little melody to
I
her?
don't know if it was the start of the
Rebellion.
Yes, I don't think it was a start, but I think it
Like
had
just
things,
in the-
it gets things
The
rolling.
people saw it as a rebellion, even though she wasn't intending.
Well, things
it.
are getting in place.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
things
Well, I
are
think-
working that Katniss doesn't see
Well,
yet.
I think if you go all the way back to that television interview where Peeta says, the interviewer's like, oh, you have a special girl, and he's like, no, someone, back home, he says, no, she came with me. I think that was actually the point where people are going, aw, what is this all
I didn't
about?
think about that. Yeah.
What a horrible situation.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we doing these Hunger Games? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It gets you.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like,
when you can put humanity
Peeta.
and know someone. I love Peeta. Why do I love Peeta? I'm gonna count the ways I love Peeta. Y'all can interrupt anytime. Why do I love Peeta?
Okay.
Because he gave her bread and he got his ears boxed, or he got his eye swollen for her.
yes.
Because he helped her with the AVOX. He professed his love to her, and he was honest and genuine the whole time. It was not an act. And
It
how she
wasn't.
didn't know that.
Because
Come on,
no.
Open your
Okay,
eyes.
first of all,
that was willful ignorance because she just didn't want to deal with that.
not only that, but
That's
you have to
true.
realize though, in this book, she says there is one person that she truly loves, and that is Prim. So she
that
is not used to that. She
That's
really
true.
is not, that's not part of her life. And in this place where everybody's going in the mines and people are dying, I just don't think, I think it's willful, but like so far back willful, you know what I mean? Like it's not even something that's total subconscious.
Subconsciously.
She has no idea. I really don't
she's
think
not-
she does know.
yeah,
And she's
she's
so focused.
She's not. Yeah, she's not focusing on that.
She's focused on
aspect.
survival.
She's focusing on.
Oh,
I
true,
agree.
and that's where it comes in. Is it a romance? Is it?
But
Yes, and
her-
it's survival.
But
Yeah.
her thing is she knows. Hey Smith is. What's his name?
I know. Hey Smith.
Hey Smith.
Yeah.
He's the one who planted that seed. Play up the romance, and that's where her guilt comes in because she,
Has
in
to.
her heart, she knows she has to know Peeta's got a thing for her. I mean, he
Right.
confessed it on TV.
And then it's the whole thing with Gail.
She was fooling herself, saying that he
Gail.
knew that Haysmith had talked to him as well, and was coaching both of them.
And Gail, do you have a How I Love the Ways of Gail?
No, I don't. Sorry for Team Gail, people.
Okay, let me tell you something.
They were all Team
He's
Peeta.
cute. He's got the black hair. I love dark-haired guys.
He's very kind. He has helped feed her family for
I-
years. And
True.
they have learned to
They
be
have a
together.
rapport.
They're best friends.
Best friends.
I think
He
he's
loves her.
I think he's more like a brother.
A brother. But that's because they had to be.
That was
Yeah.
my thought.
Well, I
I am
think
Team Peeta and Team Gail, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Good.
Good
Let's talk about
tangent,
Peeta because I think he's humble. He's a thinker.
Yes.
He's self-deprecating, like humor.
Yeah.
He made
awesome.
he made Katniss desirable, and it gave her that edge, or gave them that edge.
Oh, that's
And you know
true,
what?
'cause
I felt pity for him the whole time because I don't think anybody was ever Team Gale in the book. Nobody, or Team Peeta. I'm sorry, in the book. Do you not feel that way?
Like Team Peeta, how?
Well, not like Team Peeta, but like
wanted him to win.
No one was
win,
rooting for
No one
him.
was rooting for him. It was like, oh, but he did all those things for her, and
'Cause he
he's kind
loved
of just
her.
like on the outskirts, and he's willing to die for her.
Yeah, totally.
And
Yeah.
what did y'all think of the end? Let's just talk about the end.
I'm gonna cry. Rip your heart out.
girls, it's okay.
Rip your heart out. The bread boy's
Yeah.
slipping away.
Okay, because then
'Cause
but she
Peeta-
knows she loves him.
Yeah, she's only 16, people.
I take his hand,
Well,
holding
and
on
that-
tightly, preparing for the cameras, and dreading the moment while I finally have to let go.
I already missed the bread boy. Is that what she calls him? The bread boy?
It says already the boy with the bread. I'm sorry,
Already the
not
boy
bread
with-
boy, but
the boy with the bread.
is slipping away from me.
Okay.
She doesn't know what she wants.
She does. She's 16.
She really loves both
And-
guys.
She's immature. I mean,
She's-
we're in love.
in love.
In love.
love.
You're right. That's
like
right.
in life.
You're
in
absolutely
hardships. Oh, she could take on
Because
the
she's
world.
never had a boyfriend.
You're
She's never
absolutely
had-
right.
You know what? In the
Right.
life that she has, she doesn't want a boyfriend. She doesn't want to get married.
She
She doesn't
doesn't-
want to have kids.
No.
Well, and that's-
would you?
No, not in this life because she's seen the hardships that her and her mother
Oh,
they
Totally.
just lived. I
Yeah.
mean, so.
sister. Anyway, with that, we'll see you in the stacks. Bye.